What's up, world? Uko here from Better Therapy Now, where you sharpen your discipline, how fixed schedule productivity can really help business students. Number one, it reduces overwhelm by setting boundaries on yourself. One of the toughest things for me in my time management journey and productivity journey was doing time blocking, sitting down and looking at my schedule and saying, I'm going to do this for 1 hour and I'm going to schedule like an hour and a half for this other thing, and actually putting important needle moving, progress making, progress producing tasks in those time blocks, like things that required deep work in those time blocks, and then just blocking out all distractions, turning off my phone, turning off my TV, not putting some show on, and just focusing on that task. When you only give yourself a certain amount of time to complete something or accomplish something, your mind will normally accomplish that thing, like break it down and accomplish that thing in that time period. But if you give yourself like a whole week to do something, then your mind kind of just realizes, oh, I have a whole week to do this thing. So I'm going to take an entire week to do this thing. So just figuring out ways to squeeze that in and force yourself to at least try to accomplish something in a short amount of time, like almost like taking a sprint in that task instead of like a marathon of an entire week or an entire month or an entire year for a task, which sometimes happens, can be a big changer. And that's really what fixed schedule productivity is all about. Number two, it builds mental discipline and consistency. So fixed schedule productivity, all it is fixing your schedule, looking at your schedule and just bringing some logic and sense and predictability to it. Open up your Google Calendar, put tasks at certain times, and then follow that calendar the best that you possibly can. And keep reevaluating your calendar as if it's a sort of performance. Like, how did I do with following all my to dos and kind of nailing all of my tasks at the required time this week? That's why I'm a big fan of kind of treating your life as, or putting a meeting pulse in your life so that you can go back and review all of your to-dos and all of your, I guess, calendar events, and just seeing what did I accomplish and what did I like not do or forget to do or fail to do, and ask yourself why. And then as you start to understand those whys better and better, then you'll get more strategic at completing certain tasks or completing a larger percentage of your tasks. And I've noticed that when I sit down and look over all the tasks that I've done for the week, I begin to know during the week that I'm going to kind of review myself, and it pushes me a little bit more to focus and get more things done. Lastly, it improves time management and focus. And the reason why it does this is because it reduces multitasking. You definitely don't want to be jumping from task to task or trying to do two things at once. That's going to reduce your productivity by like 80%. You don't want that. Fixed schedule productivity is all about focusing on one thing and just doing that one thing for a smaller amount of time. So, which one of these fixed schedule productivity things will you try to apply to your life? Let me know in the comments below. I'm Uko from Better Therapy Now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.